Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. As human beings, we are made with emotions. Actually, we have this heart to feel happy, to feel sad. And in life, we have two choices. We can choose to be happy or we can choose to be sad. Well, in my case, I always choose to become happy because I am a happy person and I don't want to entertain negative thoughts, negative feelings. And if there is something bad that happens, well, I will consider that as my opportunity to learn something and my opportunity to be encouraged and learn from my mistakes. This is actually what I'm doing. I'm applying this to my daily activities. I'm applying this to my work and even to my relationship with other people and also in taking care of these pets. And I would like to share with you something good today because we already made a special aquarium for our breeder Oranda fish. And they look beautiful here. I intentionally put them here because I wanted you to see the bodies of this beautiful fish. I'm so happy because this setup will give us good result, especially in the aspect of conditioning. Well, the aspect of conditioning is just providing them with good food and even good water. And in breeding our fish, maybe you are interested about this because many emails that I receive asking about how to breed our fish. Well, I already have so many videos and tutorials about this, and I also mentioned that we have the spawning tank, the grow out tank, and even the conditioning tank. And one thing that I did not tell you about is the pH level of the water. Yes, this is really very important because you might be using the deep well or you might be using another source and then you ended up a failure. You failed in breeding of your fish. Maybe you spawn the eggs and then the eggs will just become spoiled. It will not hatch. And that is attributed to the kind of water that you have. Because if you already have passed through the conditioning process, you have already made a good effort to provide them with good food, and then they spawn their eggs but it did not give you good result, one thing for sure, the problem is the pH level of your water. So the next question maybe you will ask is, what's the correct pH level of your water that will ensure higher hatchability rate? Well, I must tell you that it's between 6 to 7. And the good thing is if you can maintain that at 6.5 pH level, then that's a good water condition that will ensure you that your eggs or the eggs of your fish will certainly be hatched. You will see here that there are beautiful Orandas right here. You cannot believe that these breeders are actually spawning their eggs every week. And sometimes I give them 10 days in order to have good eggs. And this is the cycle. So we have actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 3 pairs of this fish and it gives us good result. you will see here, we have this fry already of the fish, and we have chosen some good fry to become a quality fish in the future. When I said quality, is a good fish that we can raise in the aquarium. And you will see right here that this goldfish is already very visible. You will not believe that this is just 14 days old. And this tank has also small fry at the age of 6 or 7 days old from hatch. And they're already visible, and there are plenty. Down there, right here, is filled with fish. And another thing that I can share with you about breeding of this fish is your ability to breed this live food. Actually, we're breeding and culturing this live food. This is called dapnya, and I have video about this, and it's very effective using the cow dung. But a little later, I would like to share with you something about another process where we can grow effectively our dapnya. But for the meantime, just take a look at this. I would like to give them some food here. These are live food that we have cultured just beside the house. See that? So you will see now that they are coming over and willing to eat this very delicious. Maybe this is really very delicious to them, because this is their favorite. Once they're given this, they will immediately group and eat and have the feast. And there is one piece of advice if you are actually giving this live food, because if you're getting this live food in the muds or in the canals or in the stagnant waters, well, there is a warning actually, because you might be killing your fish because of the bacteria that may be carried by this, this dapnya. In the future, I will be filming how to grow out this fish, because it's my dream, desire to have a grow out competition where people can get some entries from the farm, and then it will be released to them for quite a time, maybe 2-3 months, and then they will come back, and then we will display that in the aquarium, and then we will award who's best, whose goldfish has beautiful bodies and the best grow out goldfish. So this is a grow out competition that's actually happening all over in the Philippines, and maybe in other countries. I believe that they're also doing that, and I'm desiring to also have a grow out competition. But for the meantime, as what I've told you, let me just share with you something about this, a unique thing that we can see right now in so far as the culture of this dapnya. So we will give them here. Dapnyas are everywhere, and they are very safe to eat because we culture them. And this is also the reason why I elevated this box, because if you are elevating your box, it's really very easy for you to siphon the dirt. Maybe at around 10 o'clock today, we're gonna siphon the dirt and then put new water, and this is the cycle. And this is the best thing or method that we can ever adapt when you are breeding your goldfish and even other fish like Japanese koi and other fish, cichlids, live fish. These are the methods that you have to adapt. So we are giving them this dapnya, and I would like to share you a little bit later what is the method, the secret on how to grow this dapnya. This is really very essential to our breeding. See that? Wow. And be sure that you are giving live dapnya, because if you will give dead dapnya, then all the fish, it will spoil the water, and it will harm the fish. Wow. So come on over here. I would like to let you see my culture of dapnya. Actually, I am breeding my butterfly koi right here, but it did not spawn. I don't know the reason why. Maybe they're adjusting because this is a new tank. And maybe the tank is not that suitable for breeding because they can sense that. If they will feel that their eggs are not safely, they will not lay eggs. So, come on, let's go over here. By the way, guys, we have here fry of this Japanese koi. Actually, those are the parents, and they are here already big, and they are about to be thrown to the mud pond. Well, this is the fish tank that we used to have before, but I converted this to become the place for our dapnia. And you will see right here that we have this flushing of the water, and we are using this very small submersible pump. Well, you can also make your own. This is just my innovation about this. See, this is what is happening here. I attached this air pump or submersible pump to the aquarium, and I made some good elevations right here. Above of course. Yes, that's it. That's the reason why I put that in the aquarium. We can also use the tiles or maybe some PVC in order to just lift the water and be able to cycle the water and provide good oxygenation. And you will see here that I also have another filter, and the dapnias are thriving actually. And these are the things that I did. And you will see that I have their coconut leaves. This coconut leaves is instrumental also for the dapnia. And down there we also have this kind of tubifex worm, and there are plenty, and I'm just getting every morning from here. No problem about the food. That's why I said that if you are able to innovate something new or invent something which will benefit your fish, and do it. This system of culturing dapnia is already proven, and I'm getting stocks of dapnia every day, and maybe you can also imitate this one. So now we will proceed to our lovebirds, our African lovebirds. The birds are really getting bigger right now, and you will see that these birds are about to fly out from the nest boxes. I'm so happy with this. We have actually 17 new birds that we're gonna expect to fly out of the nest box. And you will see that my stuff is already there inside, and Mark will let us see this beautiful chicks of the birds. Please do this, get all the, not all, but some of the chicks, and then let it show to our followers and viewers that we are actually able to produce these beautiful birds. Another happy thing that I can share with you is our parakeets have adjusted. Two months ago, we transferred them here. We provided them with, these are the old clay pots that we used to have in all the old farms. We transferred them here, and then they are already producing plenty of these eggs. And sooner we're gonna see these beautiful birds coming out from the nest boxes. I'm very happy with what we are doing here, and this is very important. If you're happy, then you will be free from worries, and you will be free from stress, and you will have good health. And these are actually interrelated things that starts from happiness, the joy in your heart. So these are all the things that we can share with you so far. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And shout out to the members of this channel, to the followers, to the new subscribers. Thank you for, joining with this big family of hobbyists. And I would like to see you in my next video, only here at Dexter's World.